Yeah.
What up,
Yeah.
y'all?
We're not doing a book haul, baby. We could. You want to do a book haul?
No.
Okay.
No. That's not something that we want to do.
Yeah, we're early. Hello, T and Kerbo and Jessica.
We decided, I said to myself, we're early. We're ready. Let's do this.
I know I'm not late for work.
And then I was like, yeah, I mean, your hair still is late. But, you know, that's normal. I hate how white your hair looks because it makes mine look way more yellow, which it is. Compared to yours, my hair is crap. So,
my color
cool.
looks great, but the style always looks like trash because I suck at doing hair and I hate it so much.
Look, I'm not going to disagree with you.
Hello, Chelsea.
On that.
Dude, so I just hate hair. Does anyone else despise doing their hair? Me, anyone else, please, because hair is the worst. And I suck at it, and I don't like doing it, so I have zero motivation to get better at it. All right. It has been a long-ass week. So long. So long. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bye.
I finally replaced my phone, y'all.
Y'all.
Whoa, look at that. It's like Inception.
Your hair blends nicely, though, Kivox.
Yeah, it goes from yellowy gray to brown yellow to black to my sides being black. And then I got some spots here that are lighter, or here that are lighter.
T says she has too much hair. Yes, that's why I get layers, so all I do is wash and brush. I hate the way I look with layers. I hate it. I've tried doing it like 5 different times, and every time I despise it, and I grow it out, and then it takes 10 years to grow out. I will never do layers again.
And now what?
Even though I technically kind of have layers, but not in the normal sense, because I just got it cut, and I got it cut in kind of like a U shape, so that makes like the front shorter than the back. I have too much hair. It reaches my knees now. Holy crap.
Who's that, Jessica Rose?
Yeah, my hair's...
That sounds like a Jessica Rose thing to say.
The longest it's ever been is like right probably at the bottom of my butt.
My hair used to be this long. In
in
middle school, it was like...
You had it long when I met you.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, though.
It was like here.
It was like here, not here.
And it was sexy.
It was literally longer than yours is right now. In elementary school.
Oh.
5th grade.
Hi, Christy.
It was that long. And then I shaved the sides a little bit. Like, it was weird because my sides were only shaved like maybe halfway, like here. And then I had it like a ponytail. Then I cut it and I had it like spiky. Then I had like this weird, like almost Wolverine looking thing where it was like up on the sides and then the front, but like kind of down a bit.
And she loved like the 90s.
I didn't have the like
look where it was like flat and then like this.
I didn't have that, and I didn't have like the Caesar style cut either, really. I never really had it that short. No.
Chelsea said, I have fine, limp hair. It doesn't want to do anything. I wish, dude. I wish my hair was straight. It is so frizzy. Like today.
No, I mean, your hair is not frizzy, and your hair is pretty straight because you don't straighten your hair and it looks like that. That's pretty straight. That's a slight wave.
Like, it's fine. Like, it's definitely frizzy because today I was outside for a lot of the day, and it was raining half the day, and my hair, when I got home, it was like big frizz ball. No matter how much product I put in it, it doesn't matter. It's because it's damaged. I mean, because I bleach it a lot.
We tried to record some stuff last weekend, you know, because like I was working on the thing the whole time. So I was like, hey, Meek, you should record while we work. And she didn't record anything.
I helped you work.
Barely, Meek.
I got eaten by a bug.
Okay, wow, you got bit twice by a mosquito or so.
No, this was not a mosquito. I have a bruise from it.
Yeah, I got eaten alive by the mosquitoes. Okay? Right?
You did get eaten. You got bit way more than me.
Yeah, and I wasn't complaining. Right?
No.
And you didn't record. Right?
No.
Okay.
It's not straight, though. It's for a weird wave, and it's frizzy. If I use too much product, it just looks dirty. I have fine, but a lot of it, so the layers give it shape, so I don't look like a drowned kitten.
What does fine mean?
I thought it meant, like, thin. Like, my hair is very, like, one hair is pretty thick. I could be wrong, though. So yeah, Saturday, all day we worked outside. Then Sunday, my uncle came over in the morning, and then we worked outside most of the day. You were outside, I would say 12 hours each day, like easily.
Yeah.
And then
I got tan. Look
yeah.
how tan I look. Pretty tan.
Strike finished your back? What strike?
Destiny.
Monday I worked until like 8:30 at night. Tuesday, I don't remember what happened Tuesday. Tuesday's a blur. Wednesday, oh, I had to get my hair done. I was there till like 9:30. I didn't get home till like 10:15 because, well, first off, my hair takes a long time anyway. It usually takes like 3 to 3.5 hours, but the sink like clogged and then it exploded and flooded the place. So I had to wait for them to like clean that up sort of to finish doing my hair. So it took like at least 45 minutes extra. And then what happened Thursday?
We had
to go to the mall.
The mall to get my phone replaced because it broke.
And Kivox bought me some puzzles. And
Let's
then
not talk about the puzzles, please.
They were on sale. Osmond's been acting so
maybe she's dying.
Weird.
Maybe we're lucky and she's just on her last leg.
Don't even say that.
And it's like, did you see that
She's, like,
video I sent you?
the sweetest kitty I've
see
ever
that video
had.
I sent you?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
The cat one? The cat one? Okay, it was today. It was while you were showering. You probably didn't see it yet.
No.
It's okay.
I thought I did. What was the cat doing?
Don't worry about it. I'll show you later.
Then today I drove a lot for work.
My God, Mick, you're so boring at telling stories. This is like all this stuff that was so boring. Anyway, I made I recorded 2 videos this week. I recorded the one that your patrons have possibly seen already. And I finally did that like second wave of Fantastic Beast wands that I ordered, the 3 of them that I have had for like a year. I finally did that. Talked about them. They're pretty nice. They're all pretty nice.
My hair strands are thin and I have moderate amount of hair. Spencer has coarse, thicker strands and so much of it. You malls. I mean, we weren't in the mall for long. They closed the Disney store.
Yeah, we weren't in the mall for long, but I was forced to walk in my like work uniform from one side of the mall all the way to the other and all the way back for nothing.
Yeah, because the Disney store is
I'm kind of
closed.
glad that the Disney store wasn't closed because you would have probably spent more money there.
Dude,
that we don't have.
The Disney store was like one of my favorite
Nobody
stores.
cares. I don't care what it was your favorite. I mean, it just maybe it moved to another location. Thank goodness we didn't look.
Yeah, puzzles.
Cat's going into the closet, man. Your stupid cat.
Don't make me cry, Kivox. My class, it went okay, I think. We'll see.
How was your class?
Like,
what
I taught a class today.
Oh. Ugh, they probably didn't learn anything.
But then they asked questions for like an hour afterward. And then I got stuck there for like another like 45 minutes. Then I had to drive far away. Then I had to drive all the way back. It was kind of bad. I'm going to have to do that for like 2 months. It's going to suck.
Every day?
2 to 3 times a week.
Okay, it's not so bad. Could be worse.
Could be worse. I hope they got something out of it. I hate this old computer system. I can't wait for it to end. I love Epic. I just want everyone to be on Epic. Divorce is always an option, Meek.
He's talking to me.
No, he's
I'm
not.
Meek. We're both Meeks.
I'm Meek.
So he was talking to me, obviously. Thanks, Kerbo. Appreciate it.
I forgot what you said, though.
Me too.
He's always a jerk to me, so. Oswin.
So what's the plan for tomorrow, Meek? Let's talk it out.
Laundry. I didn't do laundry at all last weekend.
You know what's really annoying?
When people say out of clothes.
That their plan for the whole day is a thing that takes them 10 minutes at a time for 2 hours.
Like 20 minutes.
It's like 2 hours, and they have to spend 10 minutes doing it, and then they have all of the rest of that time to do whatever they want. And they're like, I'm going to be doing laundry all day. I'm going to load the machine, and then I'm going to unload the machine all day.
It's true.
That's not an
then
all-day thing.
Fold the laundry or hang it. Jessica said, ooh, it's Saturday. Hello, Gonzalo. And then last night, I did the stupidest thing I think I've done in a long time. Do you remember the stupid thing?
Yeah, you sprayed bleach on our bed. I'll never forget it.
Thank God it didn't do anything. Because, like, we caught
thank
it quick
me.
enough.
Don't thank God. God didn't do anything.
Oh, my God. It was terrible. Like, so the dog just decides, hey, I'm going to jump on the bed, look you straight in the eyes, and just piss all over it. Because why not? So we had to change all the bed sheets. And then after that, we have, like, a pillowy section connected to the bed. Like, the end of the bed is, like, fluffy and pillowy. So I took some, what I thought of in my head as...
You know, the bottle that said bleach?
No,
the spray bottle that said
like
bleach on it?
I put bleach in that bottle.
It says bleach on it.
It's not. It's just straight up bleach. So I pour bleach in it. So, like, I thought it was the Spot Shot, like, animal cleaner. So I like, sprayed the crap out of it, right? Like, at least this much. And then as I'm dabbing it up, I realized, like, it smells like bleach. I legit sprayed pure bleach.
Here's the problem with the way that she reacts to things, right? It's like, oh, I spilled this. Oh no, I spilled it. Oh no, I spilled it.
It's kind of true. He's dramatic.
And then I come in I'm like, oh my God, Meek, get a towel. Go grab that. What the hell are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Pick up an effing towel. Grab the towel. It's right next to you. Grab it. Do it. Put it on the thing. Dry it. And then you're like, and then you go into the kitchen. You get gloves first, and then you grab like 5 paper towels, and then you come in and you're like this, with like your fingertips on top of the thing. This is literally what freaking happened yesterday.
A little bit. You're exaggerating a little.
So first of all, you yelled at the dog. I'm in the kitchen getting a drink. I hear the dog go into the bedroom, and then you're like, 11. Oh, 11. And then I'm like, I see 11 like run away. And then I'm like, what did she do? And you're like, and I'm like, what did she do? And then you're like, she pissed on the bed. And I come into the room, and she's just standing next to the piss on the bed, looking at it. Like, literally, I came in like 30 seconds later, and you're just sitting there.
Well, first off,
and you're like, I'm going to go get gloves. And I'm like, grab it, throw a towel on it, dry it off. It's going to seep through into the bed.
I was eating, so I was like, I had to like put my food away.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah.
Up.
Here, you know that guy that does the what's it called? The TikToks where he's just like,
no.
And it's like, it's somebody doing something stupid, and it's just like, basically, this is what you were supposed to do. You're eating.
Got it.
And then you're good, right?
Anyway.
That's all you had to do is just literally just put it down.
I literally sprayed a ton of bleach on fabric.
No, the dumb thing is
bed.
that you sprayed a bunch of bleach and then just sat there and stared at it. That's the dumb thing you did.
The dumb part is I sprayed the bleach and then I patted the bleach into it before
true.
I realized that I put bleach on the bed. Pure bleach. I don't know how you managed to get it out, but you did, because I think it's fine because it didn't discolor. Maybe it has a protectant on it.
Protectant.
Yeah. Shut up. That's
It
a
just
thing.
sounds funny. Protectant.
Reading is a key part of doing laundry. I like the way you think. Have you seen the new official version wooden wands from Wizarding World?
Yeah.
I don't fold laundry, mostly hang it, and then I throw the rest in drawers. I do half and half. Like my work stuff, I hang, and then like my pajama stuff or like the stuff for home, we fold and like we just put in piles.
I don't know why you fold some of the stuff you fold.
Because I want to.
So you want to waste time.
My laundry literally never ends. If I was to do all the laundry in one day, by the next day I'd have at least another load again. I ruined my brand new table with nail polish remover, and instead of dabbing it, I swiped it up and ruined it even more. Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah,
definitely.
she put hot pizza box on top of the table once, and
it's still there.
A huge stain.
Yep.
Of like, because the pizza was hot as hell, and it just burnt the table basically, like the finish on the table. It just like left a big old stain.
Hello, Rebecca. The Kivox protectant. LOL. That was Kerbo. Hello, Kyle B. Hello, RSB Champ. Kyle B, are you new to our live streams?
That's what they did.
Oh, made that face?
I don't know about the face, but the hand has.
It's like, yeah!
So,
good to see. Hey, Armoros Cosplay, what's up?
What up? So your plan for tomorrow is to do laundry all
Read
day.
puzzle laundry. I bought like
what about your work?
bunch of new puzzles.
Too, right?
Hell no, not tomorrow. I'm not doing
So
it.
you're going to do it on Sunday?
Nah, probably not. I'm
So
probably
you're just
gonna do it
not
Monday.
going to do it at all? Wow, you're so lazy, dude. Why did I marry you? Does this mean something? We gotta
No,
pick
I had an
Were you
itch.
picking your nose?
No.
Oh. What were you doing?
Scratching.
Can I pick your nose?
No. Go away.
Remember the other day?
The other day.
You said something.
What?
You were
Oh,
like,
no.
What was it? You were like, leave or something. It was just like,
What?
I don't know. We were talking. I was just like, okay, I'll leave. I forgot what it was.
I don't
I
remember
shouldn't have brought this
at
story
all.
up because if I can't tell the story, what's the point of bringing up the story?
Now you're like me. That's like something I would do.
That is true.
What have you missed? I don't know, dude.
Everything.
We started building a shed foundation.
Started planning out for a workshop.
Because she was the only one who would say yes to you, Kivox.
Kerbo. Does Kerbo say that?
Yeah.
Such a jerk, that guy. Why is everybody so mean to me? I haven't played anything at all.
Dude, I think this is legit going to be the first month ever that I don't read my wrapped book and my jar
Why don't you
book.
just do that tomorrow?
Because I still have 36 minutes
No,
left.
because you're not going to do
Empire
it. You're
of the
going to be
Vampire.
doing some. Because you still have 36 minutes left? Is that what you're going to do all day, is listen to 36 minutes
No.
tomorrow?
I'm joking with you. Cool,
Wait,
looking
what
forward
part
to
of that was-
seeing the end result.
What was the joke?
That I was going to spend all day doing that because I have 36 minutes left. Dude, look, I have
Where was the
two-
joke?
All right, shut up.
No, I still don't understand the joke part of it.
The way you reacted, that's a joke.
So I made the joke? I'm very confused
I
now.
wanted you to make
So-
that reaction, so I said that.
So you made me make a joke. How did you... that's a thing that people do? They like say something so that somebody else says something funny? You just blew my mind, bro.
I bought a lot of cool new puzzles, and I want to do them. I'm excited.
So you're not going to read.
I have audiobooks
So you're not
while
going to
I
read.
do puzzles.
But you just said that you weren't... Okay, I'm confused. You're giving me mixed signals here. You're saying that you don't have
Anyway,
enough time
I
to
have-
finish your books, but you're telling me that
I
you're going to
have
have all day
two-
tomorrow to read books.
I have 2 books.
Mm-hmm. And you can't finish 2 books tomorrow.
No, they're like 400 to 450 pages a piece.
What's that, like 8 hours?
No, that's like at least 11 or 12 hours per book.
Yeah, split in half. That's 10 hours.
I don't read books that fast.
You can.
I can't pay attention at
Yes,
2 times
you
speed.
can.
Absolutely not. Empire of the Vampire, I'm only at 1.3 speed, and that's even pushing it for that book. Like, I can't
Empire the Vampire is a stupid name for a book, and you got to stop saying Empire the Vampire, because that's not what it's called. It's called Empire of the Vampire, which is a stupid name. Why does it rhyme? It shouldn't be called that.
He just hates Jay
It's
Kristoff.
such a dumb name. And from what I hear, it sounds exactly like Nevernight. Is there an Always Night?
Somewhat. It's not
Okay.
always night. It's just something's kind of clouding the sun.
Okay. That's the same thing, Meek.
Um,
And therefore, it's always dark out. Anyway.
It's not always dark. There is a day and there's a night, but it's just dark enough
Is it
in
Earth?
the day.
Is it Earth?
Not our Earth. So it's
But it is Earth.
okay.
They call
So
it
the
Earth.
sun is covered enough to where the vampires can walk in the daytime, but they don't have enough strength, like as much strength in the daytime, and it still has sun, but it's
Okay.
just not as
Now,
bright.
is there a main character that is telling the story, and you know that they're alive at the end because they're telling this story?
Well, it's part of a series.
So what I don't like about what you've told me is that it sounds like it just seems like so. It's just like I hate when characters tell stories because it's like a prequel. Like I'm not a fan of prequels because there's no stakes because I know what's gonna happen already. I know that Obi-Wan makes it. I know that he survives. I know that Anakin survives. I know that Anakin becomes Darth Vader. I know that I know all these things. I know that Padmé dies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as interesting because there's no stakes. There's nothing there. And it's like the same concept as Nevernight, but different.
It's really not
Does
anything like Nevernight.
Does he
Not
talk
at
about
all.
any of like those weird weapons and that like Italian stuff that he does in the thing? Is there any sort of Italian influence in
No,
this?
this is more French.
There's no
influence.
stilettos or cigarellos or
There are cigarettes, but they're like French way of saying them. There's a lot of French in this.
So he
book.
just chose another language.
Yeah, basically.
He was just like, okay, we did Italian last time. Let's do French this time.
So Kerbo is sassy tonight. T only has one puzzle to do. Don't tell me that.
You're
don't,
so deprived.
Don't get me yelled at. Did she make you the joke? Have you seen Dune? Is Dune out? I thought it was
No.
out in October.
No, it's not out.
Every time there's a sex scene in a book, I think about what Kivox said about Jay Kristoff.
It's gross, dude.
All right, I gotta say though, now I only have 36 minutes left to this book, so I'm like 680 pages in.
How many sex
There's
scenes?
really not
How
like a lot.
many? Not a lot. To me, is zero.
So,
zero is
first
not
off,
a lot.
You're not letting me talk.
One
you asked me
is
a
too
question and then
many.
you cut me off.
I'm just explaining because I
There's
asked you already the
certain
question.
things,
you answered it, and
but
you just didn't answer it well enough.
He does not go into nearly the detail that he does in the Nevernight books.
Because so he's just a liar.
What do you mean?
Because I watched his thing talking about that book. And I watched what he said and I listened. And that's what made me think this book is going to be smutty.
No, it's not. I mean, I get why
I'm
you
just
would think
telling
that.
you what he said, okay? You don't have to disagree with me and tell me how the book actually is. I'm just saying, therefore, he lied about the book. Because the way he described it, go back to that thing, which you probably can't because it was on like Instagram or something. And he was just like, oh, if you like this and that and like naughty vampire sex,
he made it
that's
seem
all
like
that's in this book. It's going to be so great. Look at my greasy hair.
if anything, I do think like I'm happy that it is the way that it is.
I don't know why I made him so sassy. He's not sassy at all.
So I'm happy he made it the way that it is. It's definitely like there's scenes.
Do you care about the character?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes. I like the book a lot. I think it's definitely
I honestly
I think you would like it better than Nevernight, absolutely. but I think that it's done in a way that you have like these things in it, but it's not overly over the top. Like Nevernight got a little ridiculous with the sex scenes. It got a little crazy with like the swearing and the weird stuff. Like it was a little over the top. This one is more kind of like laid back with those types
why is
of
the
things.
dog barking?
Because she wants to be up here. I think it's actually really well done. I'm happy. I do have some things with it that bother me. So it's not going to be a 5-star, I don't think, but I'm thinking right now like a 4-ish. Hold on. I'm definitely liking it, and I definitely think you would like it more than Nevernight. Rhyming is fun, okay? It's out
No,
here.
it's not.
I think there's only been one. I'm a little over halfway, said Jessica. Yeah, he made it out to be a lot dirtier than it is. I agree. Like he thinks that like all of his fans want this super smutty
They do.
stuff.
His fans are stupid.
But
You guys
I
are dumb.
don't.
Because you guys, that's what he writes
He
for.
kept saying like, oh, there's gay relationships, there's lesbian relationships, there's this, there's that. There is stuff like that in it, but they don't like have the scenes that he makes you think are going to be in it.
I don't know the guy. I haven't seen a lot of stuff, but every little thing that I've seen of him, it always just seems like he's trying to satisfy the fans. It's all about fan service all the time. It's not like he's trying to write something epic. He's trying to write all of those little things that everybody asks him for. Hey, I'm going to write this little novella because everybody wants to see this. So I made this little extra dirty sex scene for you guys.
That was true. However,
that's all he does.
It's
trash.
This has some sexual stuff in it, but it's nowhere near. Someone back me up that's read it. It's nowhere near as heavy as Nevernight.
I have 15 hours left in it.
Wait, you started it?
I have 15 hours left in it.
I'm just finding this out right now.
So therefore, I know what's going on, and I know how the story is being told, and it is not good. Okay? It is written exactly like that other book. The main character is super freaking boring. He doesn't want to be there. It's like a Hulk movie. Like, he doesn't want to do anything. And he's telling his story, and he's
I like him because he's grumpy.
Oh, my life is so blah blah blah, and he's like a drug addict, and all of these
you find out why.
all
it's a
these
whole
dumb
thing.
things.
It's a whole thing.
But again, it's like Nevernight. It's exactly like Nevernight, where
it's not.
The world seems interesting, but the characters are so stupid. The characters just make dumb decisions, and it's just like I feel like
I wish I knew.
I
where
don't
you
feel
were.
like he's telling the story of. That doesn't matter. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't read it.
Yeah.
But anyway, he met up with that group, that has his friend in it, and he's telling the story of his relationship that he has with the other person. So he went back in time again. It's a lot of it's a lot of time skip thing where he's telling. Basically, he's meeting up with this guy, telling a story to this guy. And by the way,
he's not meeting up. He's like,
oh my God, you want to spoil it for the people?
Right.
People that read it understand what I'm saying, and the people that don't read it don't need to know all the details about the thing. You're really bad at not spoiling
Jessica
things.
said, oh my God, LOL, biggest plot twist ever, I think, because you're reading it.
I know. I was trying to surprise you guys, but I just couldn't hold back you guys being wrong about all of your stupid opinions. And I have to explain to you why you're wrong right now.
The time jumps, we've talked about this in
the time jumps are fine. They're not confusing. The story's not confusing. It's super freaking simple and cliche. And are you supposed to feel threatened with him and that other guy that he's telling the story to? Because at no point am I worried for his life right now.
Not me
if anything, I'm worried for the other guy's life more. I feel like the other guy is in more danger than he is if anything goes south. And at some point they even say that. He's just like, are you sure that you're not stuck in this room with me or whatever?
All right, so time out. So
trash. And like I said, I'm reading it because I want to be able to explain to you guys why it's bad.
Shut up. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's bad. I like this book.
You have bad taste.
You haven't gotten as far as me.
Doesn't matter. You liked it this much at the beginning.
I didn't like it this much.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I did make it through that first sex scene. Disgusting.
Yeah, it is kind of gross.
Trashy, gross.
But it's not anywhere near
I
as
don't care.
in-depth as
Why
the other
was
stuff.
it in there?
There's a reason, sort of.
There's a reason that they talked about it.
Well,
That this guy explained this whole sex scene to another guy.
that is weird.
And in detail. And like, it's just.
I find it strange how he remembers all of these fine details.
It's like
But then he'll be
what's
like,
the
I
Diary
never
of a
forget
Vampire,
anything.
Vampire Diaries? No, not that one.
Interview with a Vampire?
Interview with a Vampire, that one. It's like that, like where he's telling the story, but it's like, it's because it's a book and not a movie. It's like the person is describing every single
detail
thing and every like
it's
dialogue.
like, how do you remember
He's
dialogue
describing
and
dialogue
detail that well?
right? I'm just like, why?
So that kind of throws me out of the story a little bit, but also I just think he kind of like
Empire of the Vampire.
he makes it
Jay
like
Kristoff.
okay by like several times
the book name.
throughout the book saying oh, I never forget anything. I never forget anything. So like that's supposed to make us think like that's how he's remembering all of these crazy details that he's telling.
If he never forgets anything, he wouldn't have to study so hard for his tests and stuff. Because remember, he had to work extra hard to remember things. He talked about like pulling his pubes or something like that so that he could remember how like the formulas for the things.
That,
okay,
yeah.
so therefore, no, he doesn't have a perfect memory. Impossible. Boom. There you go. There you go, bitches.
T said, 4th time I tried Nevernight, didn't make it past chapter 4. I think it won't happen again.
See?
I'm trying to explain to my mom how Kivox hates Jay Kristoff, and she's like, so he knows him? Hello from Paraguay. Hello. It's nothing like Nevernight. I agree.
No, guys, you gotta dissect the story style, right? Like where somebody is telling a story about something that happened in the past. And that's what this is. That's exactly what Nevernight was. Nevernight was a person telling a story of something that already happened. And that's this. I don't know what happens at the very end.
They did it differently because in this, it's a verbal story. And that one, it was like a written account. And that's why there were footnotes and things. So like,
but it's the same idea. How are you not seeing the similarities
I do
between the storytelling?
See the similarities.
It's the same thing. It's like saying
Jessica said, I don't like the time jumps. I don't really either. I think they're kind of abrupt and weird. Like there's a point where there's essentially 3 timelines. There's now where he's telling the story. Then he has a part where he's younger and then a part where he's older.
Yep.
And like it, to me,
where
it jumps around like randomly. He'll go back to talking to like Jean
Valjean,
whatever his name is. And like, they'll be talking about some stuff for a while, and then he's like, all right, are you gonna let me tell the effing story now? And then he's like, I think
and then he's like, no, like a toddler.
Yeah, that part is another part that drives me nuts. I literally have.
He's doing that so that the character has a reason to tell you, to explain it to you. That's why that's in there. I wrote this down.
I have notes of the things that bother me, and that's one of them. So
the book is fine right now. It's a 3. It's a fine book, but it is in no way like a 3 is just like
I really think
it's not written terribly, right? He's a good writer. It's fine. But those cliche and those weird things that they put in, he's not Brandon Sanderson. Come on,
he's
not.
not.
He's not even like.
I really, the more I read,
what do
this
they say?
book,
Can't hold a candle.
When I first started this book, I don't think it was a 4-star for me. But like the more it goes on, and I like it. I don't think it's mind blowing. It's not like my favorite book, but I definitely enjoy it.
Look, Brandon Sanderson is like having a juicy steak.
Are you gonna continue reading it?
Of course, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it because I need to.
So you're just
explain.
gonna not like it on purpose, though.
Meek, look, I'm listening to it, all right, and I am just absorbing everything. I'm not gonna not like it because I'm gonna be judgmental of it, like I am with all the stuff. I expect something from it because of what he sells, just like he doesn't like Harry Potter because he never expects any of the main characters to die. The big 3, right? They can't die. That whole thing, like, it's like, shut up. And then his whole thing with his character, yeah, if you guys read it, you know what I'm talking about. So
The Empire the Vampire is similar to The Witcher. I
Did
like
somebody
The Witcher
just say
more, though.
Dampire the Vampire?
Empire the Vampire. I've read 3 Witcher books, and I don't see that, but
Okay,
I
so
don't
the
know.
similarities are that they are monster hunters.
yeah,
Okay. And they have special abilities.
I guess.
So yes, it is like a Witcher style
Honestly,
thing.
I think it reads really similar to Traitor's Blade. Didn't you read that? I think you did.
I did. I liked that better. But what I didn't like
Give
about
this
it,
book time, dude.
what I didn't, I'm like halfway into the book, my man.
How long is it? 27 hours?
It's freaking 20 something hours, man. I'm almost halfway. Look at that.
Damn, dude. Damn. When did you start reading this?
Like a week ago, man. When I was outside digging,
What?
I was listening to it, you know.
He doesn't tell me anything anymore.
Why?
I feel like you hate
Isn't it
me.
a better surprise
I guess
for me to
so.
like be like, yo,
Um,
I read this book. It sucked.
A lot of stuff is repeated. I've noticed that too. Look, we've talked about this in the book thing, but like, yeah, there are certain things that he repeats. Definitely not paying $33 for that book, said T. Well, it's just crazy expensive for you. I think we paid like $23.
Did you
something
buy?
like that.
You didn't buy more than one copy, did you?
The Illumicrate box has one. So I will technically have 2. I'll have the UK edition and this one.
Great.
I like it. Shut up.
That red one's really ugly though.
I didn't buy that. I don't
Good.
like that one.
That one's ugly.
And there's really
Whoever likes it, you're wrong.
someone
Too much
wanted it.
red.
I think Jessica Rose
Jessica,
wanted
too
it.
much red, Jessica.
We saw it in person at Barnes & Noble. Really?
Also,
the
it has a
only
giant
difference,
sticker on it.
Well, it does because it's Barnes & Noble. But the only difference is like the end papers are like in color and then the cover's red. That's like literally the only difference. He's invested so much time already. Oh, Jessica said that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish it. Like,
Yes, the book club is this weekend. T said, I think I'm the only one that finished it from Discord. Well, we both finished it.
Yeah, we both finished
So.
that.
Kirsty said, I'm enjoying Empire the Vampire. Gotta go headed to the football game. Bye, Kirsty. I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost done with it. I think it's good. I have my issues, which I wrote down, but
What are you giving it right now?
right now probably like a 4.
Ugh. Have you seen the other 4s that you've read?
I like it. I do have some issues. Like, it's why it's not getting a 5, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. I like the characters. Now that I've learned about them more.
Disagree. His name. What is his name?
Gabriel.
Yeah. And his last name is like a Leo something
De Leon.
of Lion.
Yeah.
So
That is
dumb.
mother's last name.
So dumb.
Kivox, you should listen to the Rhythmatist from Sanderson.
I will.
We were gonna, but
I heard it was good from you.
yeah. I still have to read. I think my next book is gonna be My Calamity Jane, because that was my
From?
wrapped book.
Why's your it from? Oh, from Brandon. She wrote from
Front.
wrong.
Oh, Frun.
Frun.
I think it's gonna be My Calamity Jane. Did you read that?
No, I haven't yet.
I'm supposed to read that and Sherwood, but they're both kind of big, and I don't think I could.
How about
finish
you
them
try
in a
to
week.
read one tomorrow? Like, instead of giving up on both, why don't you try one? Is that a good idea? No.
Yeah, I'm going to try, Meek. I'm limited on time here, dude.
Really? Because why? You're going to do laundry all day?
No, yes. Okay, shut up.
Huh.
The week ends on Thursday. I don't think I could read 2 books in that time.
What week?
That month, I mean. The month ends on Thursday.
Yes, you can. You can read 2 books in like
I've only
5
read 2
days.
books this month, and it's already 24
That's because you're
days
lazy and you're not doing anything.
That's not
You have
true.
all of tomorrow to
I've
read.
been
You could read
busy.
all day tomorrow, my
We've been
my
very
dude.
busy.
Yes, but you could read all day tomorrow.
Chelsea said I couldn't get a copy of the book club book.
How about this?
Unless I bought it, so I didn't read this one.
I will go by myself on Sunday to do everything.
Why?
And you just
can't
stay at
do
home?
that wood by yourself.
You think you're going to help me?
Yes?
How?
I could lift 30 pounds.
They're not 30 pounds.
You can take 30 pounds. I'll take 30 pounds.
No, you definitely can't.
Jessica
pick that
didn't
thing
read
up.
it either. I'm looking forward to Kill Creek, though.
Should we just cancel the book club?
Chelsea said I really liked Kill Creek. No, we could go on there.
And we could just say crap about
I
Empire the
said
Vampire.
what I wanted to do. We could definitely do a live stream talking about Empire the Vampire and talk all spoilers.
Oh, we will. Because I have strong thoughts.
Because you just like to hate on Jay Kristoff. That's why you're
Okay,
reading
look.
it. You're
if,
hate reading this
if
book.
he did not go into this book the way he did, lying to us, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. And I won't be upset.
I'd
You
be
know?
up for an Empire the Vampire live stream.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I get it. I was expecting way worse sex stuff.
Imagine if, like, I'm
glad it's
I
not
just
like
think it's
that.
like so wrong to do that. Like, and I don't, you notice that we don't do that on our channel, right? And that's why our channel doesn't do very well, because we don't just do what we think is popular. We do what we want to do. And if people don't like it, people don't like it. You know, it is what it is. I got those wands in, and I said crap about them the whole time I did that video.
Yeah.
And we got them in for free, and they'll probably never send this stuff again. Or maybe they will, because they probably won't watch our video, because a lot of those companies don't watch the videos that you put out. But, you know.
Jessica Rose said TBF, and I'm guessing that's to be fair. It's been hyped up more than any other book this year. Pretty sure I won't read EOTV.
And that's the thing, right? So it's like, I mean,
I don't think it's
you
been
have-
hyped yet, because the people that have been reading it, that read it early to me, kind of were quiet about it. But it's definitely been highly, highly anticipated.
I don't know why, because his other books were trash, except for not Elantris, the other one, the one of the space, the computer and stuff. That one was pretty cool, but he didn't write it by
Illuminate.
himself.
True. Dude, I'm sorry, but I cannot read his other stuff that him and Amy Kaufman have put out. Like,
The cyborg one.
ugh. He has like the Aurora Rising or whatever it is. I did not like that book. And his other one, his Lifelike
The
series.
cyborg one.
ugh,
That's the cyborg one.
I can't. It was terrible. Illuminate. The marketing has been insane. I love Illuminate. Dude, Illuminate was good.
I thought it was
Those
good
books were
too. And the it was written weird, like the way that the book was written, you know, with all the extra, like the chat and stuff, right? That was cool. It was different.
T said I wasn't a fan of Aurora Rising.
Is the third book in Starlight or Starlight?
Yeah,
Is that out?
Titanic.
It's out?
No, we're getting it. Ooh, I ordered a signed one from the UK. We don't have any signed Sanderson books. So I ordered a regular one and a UK one, because I actually like both.
Dude, Sanderson is like the best author of our time ever, possibly.
When does it come out?
I hope he lives a long
November 23rd, on my sister's birthday.
I hope he lives a real long life and just keeps writing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hope he lives into like his 90s and just like
I
keeps
met a guy
going.
today that was 101.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Isn't that amazing?
And he actually like still had his wits and stuff. I was like,
Nice. Where did he keep them? In like a bag in his pockets? Do
um,
you remember Hook?
Bye.
Do you remember Hook?
wait, okay, Titanic is November 1st. It's the November 23rd. I guess I'm not a fan of Kristoff, said T. I hated Aurora Rising, said Vivian. It has a novella, guys, releasing this month. What does? Illuminate?
So
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yes, I heard about this. There's a novella coming out for the Sanderson book.
Titanic or whatever.
Yeah, but I think it's before that. And yeah, I forgot. I need to order that. My thrift Sanderson is signed. Who gives that to this thrift store? I don't know. I don't have any signed Sanderson, so this will be my first one. I'm pretty excited. Skyward. Yeah, so I have to order that. I forgot all about it. Okay, go.
I lost it.
Good.
Oh yeah, Hook. Do you remember the movie Hook?
I never saw it.
What?
What?
That's such a good movie.
Sorry.
Rufio, you don't remember?
I've never seen the movie.
Wow, that's sad. But anyway, there's one of the
Ebook and audiobook.
Somebody
only?
loses their marbles.
Like their mind.
Yeah, and then at the end, he brings them back, his marbles, and it's like a little pouch of marbles. I think that was Hook. I may be remembering
Jessica
wrong.
said
And
the
I was
movie
just like,
Hook was great.
So cute. Yeah, this is so cute.
T said I'm a huge Peter Pan fan. I have never been a Peter Pan fan. I saw the movie like once when I was younger, and I just didn't really care about it.
What is wrong with you?
Maybe I would like it now that I'm older.
You definitely would. The only downside...
Yes, it's in Hook.
The only downside is that, like, the story doesn't really make sense. And it's not, like, logical.
What, Peter Pan?
Yeah, like, there's, like, a lot of whimsy.
That's probably why I didn't like it.
You know? Like, there isn't a lot of logic. Like, the pirates up in the sky and, like, what? How? And, like, why don't they age? And where did they come from? You know? And Tiger Lily?
I read Lost in the Neverwoods this year and really didn't like it. It's a Peter Pan retelling. I'm not a Peter Pan fan either, but Bram wrote a retelling called Child Thief. I actually have that in my wish list. I didn't even know that was a Peter Pan retelling.
Oh, now you're not going to read it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, no. It's
I
your
don't
wish
own it
list.
yet,
You don't own it, so just don't buy it.
I rewatched it not long ago. Oh, I need to read Child Thief. But she didn't like Peter Pan and she liked that book. Why am I so itchy?
I don't know, man. I was editing a video the other day and you had a mask on. And it was super funny because you were like I was recording like there, right? And you were like behind me, so I was like recording like this and you were there and you were like this.
Because I had something on my face or something.
And you just like did it for like 30 seconds.
What?
You had a mask on and I think there
Yeah.
was like a fuzz or a hair like hanging off of it and you were
That's
just
weird.
like it looked so funny.
What video was that?
The Florida one.
Dang.
Dang.
Dang. Brahms' Krampus book is really good too. I've never read anything by that author. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Yana, hey, Yana. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is I'm going to make some wands, I hope. That looks scary, look.
When are you finishing the shed foundation?
I can't do it tomorrow. Did somebody ask that?
No.
Oh, well, Sunday we're going to go pick up the truck and I'm going to
I
pick
thought
up
you
the
were
stuff.
building the trench or digging the trench. Nah.
I don't have the pipe to lay
Mm.
in there.
Mm.
So I got to pick that up too.
Mm. Do they even have it in stock?
I don't know. I have to go by myself.
I said I would go with you.
I know, but that's just an excuse for you to not do your work and read.
What work?
Reading. You okay?
Would you make me taco?
Anyway, that book is not great.
I like it.
Do you though? Are you just liking it because I don't like it? Because I feel like you're just liking it because I don't like it.
Quite the opposite. I feel like you're just
What is
disliking it.
good about it? Because you're just telling me like the character I like.
I like the story. I like the world.
I like
think
the
it's
story.
interesting.
That's the equivalent to say of
you
saying.
asked me a question, then you cut
That's
me off
equivalent
the
of
entire
saying
time.
I like it because I like it.
I like the world. I like the types of, like, the vampires that he created. I like the concept. I like the characters.
Again, you're just saying that you like it.
I like
What
what's
do you
going
like
on in the
about it?
world.
Like, what is good? The main character's super boring and doesn't want to be there. So that makes me not want to listen to him. He's not interesting. He's not like, he's not grumpy in like a fun way.
I think
he's
he's a
grumpy
grumpy
in
man.
like, he is, but he's grumpy in like
What do you mean the historian?
a miserable
like
way.
Jean Claude or whatever his name is.
Van Damme?
Jean.
Is he French? Because if you have Jean in front of your name, that means you're French.
He is French.
T's real name is Jean T. Did you know that? Fun fact, guys. T's full name is Jean T. Jean T. That sounds cool. That actually sounds like a real name.
Jaunty.
No, now you're making it into like something else. Like, why do you always have to ruin my jokes?
Jean F. He's all right. I just, one of the peeves I have with this book is I can't figure out why he would even tell this story. He hates vampires so much. So why would he ever tell this guy anything, let alone his super personal life and super personal details?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. I feel like the motivation is not there. Like, the motivation is what? Like, I can't really talk about it. Spoiler
I didn't even understand what the hell happened at the very beginning, like how they got to the point where he started telling the story.
So I
was
forgot.
so confused.
I forgot, like, because this is what was running through my head. I'm like, I still don't understand why he would tell this story. And then I thought I knew, and then someone backed that up in the Discord, and I was like, so I'm right. But that doesn't seem enough motivation to me to tell this huge, super personal story. I don't know. Hello, Potter.
Hello.
T said, "Oh man, I laughed out loud. I know a lot of people with the same name, Jean something."
Jean T.
But yeah, like I said, I'm like enjoying my time reading it. I'm not like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my time reading it. But it's not a 5-star.
Like the thing is, like, he's telling the story in the past, right? And it seems like it's gonna be like this epic thing, but it's like he makes it. I don't know if his friends make it, but I don't care.
You know, he gets caught at some point.
Does he? Why is he in prison right now?
Yes, he's being held prisoner in the very first part of the book. That's
Wait,
why I
wait.
don't understand the motivation for him telling the story.
I thought he was like just at like a bar or
No,
something.
he's
and this
being
guy like
held
walked in.
prisoner.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. John whatever is like working for the Empress, and he's literally holding him prisoner.
Where?
I don't remember. Somewhere.
Just like in a bar? Maybe it's in the
They're
bar.
not in a bar. They're in a room together with like
A bar room?
a fireplace
A
that
room-
they don't
does-
want to light because vampires are like flammable. And this girl
Are they
servant.
flammable in this?
Yes.
Or no, fire hurts them. They're not flammable.
Oh no, they're flammable.
They don't just burst into flames.
They light on fire pretty damn easily.
Nah, that's that other book.
No, it's this book.
That's the other book.
Maybe you haven't gotten there yet.
They talked about how they can be hurt by fire, but they didn't say that they just burst into flames.
They don't burst into flames.
You just
but
said
they
that they're
are
flammable. That if something is flammable, it bursts into. Have you ever seen gasoline? Gasoline bursts into flames because
He's
it's flammable.
the last of his kind.
Yeah, he's the last.
Who? Silver
Airbender.
Saint?
Yeah, Silver Saint. That's
My
what he keeps
theory
saying.
is he cares about nothing.
Did he kill all the other
literally-
Silver Saints? Is that something that happened? I think.
My
that's a
theory
prediction.
is he cares about nothing, like literally nothing, and he's a prisoner. So why wouldn't you tell your story? I don't know. Gentil, that sounds exactly like gentil, which means kind, being kind, like gentle. He's in a dungeon with Jean
See,
F.
that's why her name is.
with a fancy chair in it.
That's T's name. That's why they named.
So
her
I knew
that.
he was like in a room
'Cause
with
he's
him,
kind.
and there's that lady servant like behind the door that Jean whatever keeps calling over. What is his name? Can someone remind me? Like, it's gonna drive me
Gabriel.
crazy. No, Jean.
Jean-Luc Picard.
That's all I knew.
Did you know that
in the beginning he keeps talking about how he's got him now and he's got him prisoner and like he can't get away and blah blah blah.
And like his sword is sentient.
I have seen that movie and I liked it a lot. I thought it was good.
What movie?
Raya and the Last Dragon or whatever.
Yeah, it was all right.
It's this book.
It was like a B tier, Disney
What's
movie.
this book? The second name begins with F. I've been calling him JF. I know it begins with F, but I can't remember what it is.
I mean, you guys probably have the book like right in front of you.
I
no?
have it downstairs.
I didn't say you, Meek. I said them. You guys. You guys.
Francois.
That sounds terrible.
No, it's like French. I think like literally the word
John
for
French.
Jean I have some friend that I call JF because their name's Jean-Francois. Okay, Francois, maybe that's it? I don't know. Someone needs to go look up this. It's going to drive me nuts. Ow, my back. Jean Valjean.
I said that at the beginning.
I know.
That was my joke. I like
Every
that movie,
time
though.
I think I watch
I like that movie, but I don't ever want to watch. I don't want to watch it for a long time because it's like a 30-hour long movie.
it is really long.
It's so long. And I'm just like, oh, and then there's so many like. It seems like
It's a very serious movie too. It's not like it's fun. It's
yeah,
like
no,
depressing as hell.
And there's like it's like 3 movies put into one almost.
Yeah.
Like there's like the different like acts or whatever, and it's
Yeah.
definitely feels like this is
theater.
this story, that's that story, and that's the end.
It's a very good movie though.
The music's very good.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part
Yeah.
about it. It's like the only good part about what's it called too. Greatest Showman is the music, because the movie was like meh.
I never want to watch Les Mis again. I loved it, but we've only seen it once. But I
Yeah.
love the music.
I don't ever need to watch it again, probably for a long time. I recently rewatched
It's way
Dragon
too
Ball Super
depressing.
Broly. Oh boy, that was a great movie. It was just so much fun. The animation is so good. I really hope the new movie is that same style animation, because like that's the route they got to go, man. Nobody likes Dragon Ball here. Everybody just likes like sexy vampires that aren't actually even sexy.
I like how in this book the vampires are different than like I can't say it without spoiling stuff. Never mind.
Then what? Hold
Like,
on.
it's a bit
Hold on. Let
different.
me mute us. I don't know if that's a spoiler.
I know that's why I didn't.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna say it. The fact that vampires can't be just made easily. It's like a random process that you get transformed. It has to be DNA, and that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, they don't have that technology or something.
Yeah, it has to be like something in your genes, that allow you. Maybe you have some ancestor was compatible. You know?
It made me sad. Never read or watched Les Mis. It's sad and depressing, but dude, the music is good. It is a well done movie. I have a hard time. Like, I've watched snippets of the play, and I think because I watched the Hugh Jackman movie first, and that was like my first exposure. Like, nothing is ever as good as that. The end. All right, let's go. I'm hungry. Can you make me a taco?
I'll think about it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Make sure to smash that like button before you go, It helps us out. We'll get like those 5 likes on this video. Word. Word. Okay, Meek, say bye.
Bye, Meek.
Bye. Wait, I gotta swap.